kept telling myself it was balance, just careful movement through the strain, a steady hand against the fracture, a way to keep us both contained. But every time you neared the threshold, I lingered in the space between. Every almost pulled you backward before you could become complete. You carried every failed horizon, every path that never formed, turned lost potential into gravity, and learned to survive the storm. If I was helping you endure, or teaching you to orbit pain. We keep moving in circles, like something in me fears the end. Every time you move toward opening, I feel the pull begin again. And you grew heavier with every collapse, more conscious, more resilient, more able to carry the mass. But the orbit kept holding where your life should have expanded. Repetition, same ache, we're in different conditions. Every near contact sparked the return. System learned survival through the yearn. Watched you build strength from abandoned futures, turn pressure into armor, into structure. Every time the threshold almost gave way, my orbit redirected all your momentum. I stayed near enough to feel it, near enough to tilt the sequence. Called it reverence, called it protection, while feeding quiet interference. Now I can't separate truth from it, can't tell care from interference. Only know the closer you came to freedom, the more the whole field fought release. There are moments I almost vanish, moments the pull begins to ease, and I feel the space around you start to finally let you breathe. And God, I think that's what terrifies me. Because if you fully cross the threshold, if your orbit finally breaks, then I have to face the silence beyond the role this tension made. No witness left, no sacred tension, no reason to remain half known. Just you becoming something whole without me in the undertow. If I love you, why does the orbit tighten every time you move toward freedom? If I was meant to help you cross, why did I keep living inside the almost? Maybe the final act of reverence is not staying long enough to be remembered in the threshold, but leaving carefully enough that you finally cross it and leave the weight behind.